Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to talk about something that I actually kind of like immersion wise when it comes to the bioreactor. And that is the fact that you can actually go out and find proper composted material like crab poop and turn it into a giant chunk of biofuel and stuff it into the bioreactor. And it's one of the most efficient ways that you can use the bioreactor. I just wish it produced more power for what you put in it. So that said, to make this substance, we're going to first need to go find ourselves some crabs, which are conveniently just over this rise over here. Let's make sure it's daytime before we go over there. So if you look around to all these areas where you find these gigantic crabs, you might notice that, well, what goes in must eventually come out. And if you look around the ground, they'll oftentimes dig up things, like they'll dig up random bits of titanium or copper or maybe sometimes quartz. But they'll also leave some little nuggets of poop behind, although this one apparently has been slacking. But I know the one that I usually find a lot of stuff from is the one over here, sort of just to the east of the life pod, and sure enough, there's some nuggets of fun all over the place right here. Someone forgot their doggy poop bags. In fact, if I take out my flash slug here, and I pick this back up, you'll be able to see what the... I guess I can't hold them in my hand. But basically, they're just big logs of poop. They're crab feces. And it tells you more about them as you go along, but where's another one? Here's one all the way over here even. And wherever these guys roam around and wander, they will eventually leave a few log deposits here and there. So now we can come back over here and we can convert this biofuel, or these crab feces, into a block of biofuel. And we can just load up, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We can just load up on all of our crab related goodness inside of here. And then in no time, we'll have an ample supply of biofuel blocks from crab poop. So now I've got a block of biofuel, and I've got a couple of different options. I can stick it directly inside of the power generator, the bioreactor, or, because I'm feeling a bit peckish, there's another option. You can go into sustenance, and down here, underneath of cooked food, you can create a nutrient block from biofuel and some salt. Although it's not the best fuel source, or food source I should say, it only restores about 40 food. And well, now I think we know what this particular nutrient block, or, you know, bio block granola bar was made from originally. Which actually I think is absolutely hilarious that you can basically, in a roundabout way, accidentally feed your entire, like, multiplayer lobby crab poop if you go and collect a bunch of this and convert it all into nutrient blocks. And they restore 40 food. You can see it right there. But if you really need to, I've got another one of these biofuel blocks over here. You can just stick these into the bioreactor. And I honestly think that the ones that are made from poop should probably count for more inside the bioreactor because, well, they're made from an actively decaying bioreactive substance. So I don't think you should have to overdrive it in order to get more power. And that might actually be something that gives the bioreactor more usefulness, is depending on the material that you put inside of it, it should produce more power than if you just put in, like, some of the most basic materials that you can find, like a couple pieces of fibrous pulp. So anyway, that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time for more biofuel, bioblock, nutrient block adventures or something.